Hello, class. Today we'll be reviewing some of the themes that you encountered in Shakespeare's work, Macbeth. For those joining us, or for those of you who wish for a reminder, Macbeth is a tragedy written by William Shakespeare. The tragedy tells of the tale of unchecked political ambition, and how that unchecked political ambition can damage a person both physically and psychologically. Another note, do remember that this play was one of those written during the reign of King James I. Perhaps one of the key defining themes of Macbeth, corruption and ambition is an all-present force within the play. You see it initially with Macbeth himself. He wasn't naturally inclined to unmoral ideas, but his ambition slowly corrupts him. We also see this theme of corruption and ambition of Lady Macbeth, though she, unlike her husband, can't withstand the consequences of her actions. Something of note, class, is that Macbeth also plays around with the differences of kingship and tyranny. The play notes that there's a very fine line between the two. As you might have noticed, Duncan and Macbeth have very different kingship styles. One is generally led by his people. The other is a nightmare that people have to walk eggshells around, lest they lose their heads. There's also an underlying note that the tyrant is typically loyal to no one, not even his nation, but himself. Something else with Macbeth is the key theme of guilt. It goes hand in hand with unchecked ambition and corruption. As you see within the novel, Macbeth's guilt about killing and regicide caused him to gravely hallucinate. Lady Macbeth too does not escape these hallucinations, as she played a grave role in Duncan's death. At some level, the feeling of guilt shows that Macbeth is still human, despite all the atrocities he's committed. The complex within Macbeth is children. It was hinted that both of them, had children together, but they lost it during the process of birth. In a similar vein, Macbeth mourns the loss of his children due to the political schemes of Macbeth. It should have been noted that Macbeth and Banquo saw children as a concept of continuation of family lines. It's one of the main reasons that Banquo was murdered, to try and falsify the witch's prophecy. And lastly, a frequent theme that showed up in Macbeth is the issue of gender. For example, Lady Macbeth starts us off by questioning her husband's manhood when he laminates to her about his difficulties. The other side of that question is cruelty. The characters in this tragedy are cruel, no doubt about it. The male characters are just violent and prone to evils, but the women are strikingly so. And it's strikingly because the women show aggression in ways that kind of buck against the expectations of women at that time. And that, class, is our review of the Macbeth themes, or at least some of them. Here are the credits.